patients will bring things to you that are emergencies to them that are not important at all, like getting the water for them
Hmm.
when you're dealing with a postcode or
Or
whatever,
they're
or a
a little
warm
hungry.
blanket. They're a little bit
Yeah.
hungry. Like it's important, but it's not urgent. You know what I'm saying? So just know that speed comes with time, right? And time management isn't about being fast, though. Time management is about being somewhat organized about where you want to be. And it's also about being focused. So it's totally normal to have that feeling of, I'm not caught up, I'm behind, what am I going to do? That's a normal thing, but it's just all about focusing in on what's important. What do I need to do right now? I remember reading Stephen Covey wrote a book where he talks about, there's this whole framework of like what is urgent is not necessarily important and what is emergent may not be important at all. And so it's determining your own in your life, what do I need to do? But there can be non-urgent things that are important to do, and there can be non-urgent things that are not important to do. So we want to make sure that we live in doing important things, whether they be urgent, emergent, or non-urgent, making sure the stuff that we're doing is the most important thing to do. And obviously in medicine, we have to prioritize the emergent, urgent, and non-urgent, but there can still be important things in all three of those categories. So but which one needs to come first? Obviously the more emergent important thing needs to come first, but patients will bring things to you that are emergencies to them that are not important at all, like getting the water for them
Hmm.
when you're dealing with a postcode or
Or
whatever,
they're
or a
a little
warm
hungry.
blanket. They're a little bit
Yeah.
hungry. Like it's important, but it's not urgent. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that because I feel like sometimes, and honestly, this is myself included. I'll put myself on blast. I don't care. Um, just because you have an idea, right, of what's going on, and you're like, well, actually, your turkey sandwich is nowhere near my top priority right now. To them, it is. And I feel like sometimes we forget that just as nurses in general, because we have so much going on and it is such a busy job, like really no matter where you're working, that I think that's important to call out is that ju- everybody is allowed to have a bad day. And I tell this to my students all the time because they'll be like, I know people have it worse than me. It doesn't matter because to you, right, that's a big deal. So I think it's important to also put that on our patients and stuff like this that's
Definitely.
happening.
Well, and it's okay too to just say like, hey, I'm going to get that to you when I can. Um, I've joked with patients, depending on rapport that I have with them, of like, we go off of a priority list. It's airway, breathing, circulation, and turkey sandwich is way down on the alphabet here.